That monster
Boy,
put up a
that
respect-
was a fight.
We had our share of detours, but the job is done. Let's head back and give Eleanor our report.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is save the frickin' game. And now... Alright. So, here's the story of that fight. That monster only does electrical attacks. The strategy is you need to equip at least Bozé, because Bozé was pretty much my only fighter for that whole thing. You gotta play as Bozé. You gotta, like, equip yourself with a lot of electric resistance, you know, head to toe, and arms. Don't wear, like, a clothing piece that covers multiple parts, because then you're just gonna have less defense. Now, the saving grace of that fight is one of Bozé's arts. Let me go to the arts page. Should look at the skills too, actually. Okay, so which one? Okay, it's Joy-Con will cooperate. Good golly. So this art right here, Raijin, it reflects electric attacks. Now this. Obviously, it's a TP move. It takes a while to charge. Thankfully, like, a lot of... Like, Bozé... And also, I fully upgraded all of Bozé's arts just for this fight. So they're all maxed out, except for two of them, but oh well. And that's... yeah. So Bozé has a lot of good crits. He does decent damage. But you want to turn on Raijin every chance you get, so that you can reflect the boss's electricity back at it. Yeah, because then you're pretty much invincible. Now, one of the issues I faced, ironically enough, is that I would revive my teammates by accident, and then that would waste the TP needed to use this move. It took me about 3 attempts, and on my 3rd attempt I beat it, so... Yeah, that was nuts. Like, that was like the only fight in this entire franchise where I had to go online and say, alright, tell me what to do. And that's the strategy I applied. Like, Bozé was the solo hero during that fight. It's like, I equipped the other members with electric resist, but they died too fast anyway. Oh, another part of the strategy is that you go to the battle commands menu, you know, by pushing the plus button, and you click on the assemble option. That way your teammates stay in the cave, and they don't wander into the lava like idiots. Because basically, okay, I think the game just warped us to this platform, but basically I was, like, hanging out and... This might be the cave. No, this isn't the cave, but basically you're in a cave like this, whichever way you come. And also, Bozé can start the fight at long range, so you can just stay in the cave and attack it from the cave, basically. I was really close to dropping the game. But thankfully, well, this strategy eventually works after a few attempts. Bozé, you are my man. Unfortunately, like, I gotta, like, sort through everyone's good defensive armor again, which is so super annoying. But we'll just handle that a little bit later. Now we'll just swap in the members that need affinity. Actually, everyone's affinity is just super good right now. Except for Lao, but obviously, like, the story is heavily restrictive on when we can use Lao, but that's not a big deal, because, Lao doesn't have any affinity missions, because well, something bad is gonna happen to him. The game's just not trying to hide it at this point. Alright, who am I gonna level up for the heck of it? Neil Nail's pretty much maxed out. Well, I see Irina's not complete over there, so we'll just give some affinity to Irina. Oh, but Game Wizard, there's gonna be another fight, and then you're gonna have to, like, change your party around to get whatever. We'll just get through this cutscene real quick.
Hey.
See, this mission actually involves Lenora.
Welcome back. How did the mission go?
Well, we were ambushed by a strange Xeno, but a gift from an even stranger one somehow saved us. I can't tell whether to feel thankful or curse the lot of them. Well, what's your take on all this?
We owe that man on our lives. But, well... you know what? After that fight, my hatred of the Ganglion has grown ever stronger.
Yes. Hate and vengeance for the murders of my students. I'll never forgive their kind.
I don't even know that monster was involved with the Ganglion. Like, the Ganglion just left that monster into the cave to kill them.
Good. I suppose there really are all kinds of Xenos.
Look at that Monon waving at us. He wants to be friends.
Hate was the only thing I had to fill the void in my heart. I've been a fool. And I've failed as a sensei.
No, you didn't. I kind of have a new respect for you after that fight.
You'd shout at them until their eyelids peeled back.
Sensei, you're back!
Like, it's just really... from a certain perspective, it's really cool, and I do admire it.
I have a message from a man.
The fact that it was a special fight that only Bozé could win.
You were all right. Something about it.
Like, utilizing his special skills.
Seemed really worried. Got me rattled just listening to him.
We barely met, and he cared that much. I feel like I finally found Satori thanks to that man-on.
You found what?
Satori. Enlightenment. I realize...
Satori is the spirit horse from Breath of the Wild.
I'm sorry.
It resembles the Nintendo president that, died.
No problem? I'm just really glad you're okay.
And coincidentally, this guy is Reggie. Reggie's the was the America Nintendo president, and his body is ready.
Thank you, gift.
It sounds like you found some real clarity, Sensei. I expect even greater things from you two going forward. But for today, you've earned this reward.
You are absolutely right. It's just still, it's amazing how these Affinity missions just get so awful in so many new ways. Alright, well, someone leveled up theirs. I think there's one of the guys over here, in fact. Alright, you have to consider that was probably some pretty decent experience for how high level that thing was. Just focus on that. Alright, that's gonna be your next mission. We could do L's Conundrum. Let me just get it. What the frick did it? Booming Business. I don't even know what chapter we're on. I think we only beat chapter 9. That means we can't do that one yet. Oh, that's just your next mission available already. Oh, recommended level 40. You see, that's kind of stupid. Like, required level 37, recommended 45. Oh. Frankly, though, I should just wait until... Maybe we'll just do chapter 10, because I do want to get that, what's her name? I want to get, Celica in the party. Because, I really like her. Because she's, a lot more unique looking than every other party member we have, except L, I guess. Let's just beat this mission, too, for some more EXP. So I think we might as well just do chapter 10, just so we can get some more level ups,
You have my respect.
Yeah, your plan was brilliant, The Art of War. Alright, we leveled up Nagi's affinity. I knew that was coming up. We need to find a stupid thing. Let's look at that heart-to-heart, sure. Oh, and yeah, sorry that I didn't I completely forgot what time it is. Okay, so it's already early morning, so let's just rush down there. Sorry that I didn't record that fight, but I had no real faith of that strategy even working, so I wasn't going to bother to set up. I wanted to just hold the Switch in my hand and just do it at the comfort of my table, basically. That's the main reason I didn't record it. I had no idea how long that was going to take. But at least I described the overall strategy to you. Oh my god, you're frickin' outside, aren't you? Whatever. Okay, what's this affinity, actually? How do you mean I can't use this? Alright, well I'm not even gonna bother anymore. This game sometimes. So let's just peek at these other missions that we can't seem to do. What's the recommended level for this? 38. Well... I mean, yeah, we should be more than good enough for that. Just can't use Nagi, though. Just one more quick peek around at these missions. I'm sure, like... I'm just thinking we can't do any of them right now. Yeah. Alright, Chapter 10, let's just get started. We're gonna open up with another Tatsu gag. But we cannot have Nagi in the party, so sure, let's put, my girl back on. Alright. Alright, we beat all those missions that it was listing, so perfect. The Zuvarg Menace. Alright, I guess that's gonna be the villain of this chapter. Also gave Elma a new top, and I think it looks good on her. The only other thing we haven't made, mate, I want to try them all.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet, and it's a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté, the honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny, Tatsu is not laughing.
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right. Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question.
It's pretty much a way for the
Like we don't have
Tatsu
enough
gag,
to
because I'll
worry
brush my
about.
teeth.
And here I
Thankfully, I
am,
didn't have to push
sending
any
you all out
selections.
right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, believe me, I'll make mistakes all the time, mate.
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? Alright. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, Rothier, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mirror does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
I'm back. Like when the game can just play itself without me.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
It's probably in the Ganglion stronghold. It's obviously the big epic final area. Yeah, look, we're going here right now.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together. pay another visit to our human friends.
Grandmaster Luxor. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Reese, paid off him.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please? Ugh.
Like when he talks, every muscle on his head has to move. Right. Alright, we're going to the Delusion Mountains. Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, up there then, eh? Oh, I remember this place. Oh, the memories. Delusions North Summit, alright.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it.
A warp point!
All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later.
Well, that means fewer warp points!
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira?
Oh boy.
Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before Friends finish.
Simmer down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Alright, that's good.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already warp to them every day anyway. Like
And
all of
really,
them.
What's it gotten us?
Hmm?
Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I
mean, really, like, this world isn't as big as other Xenoblade worlds, I think. Like, it's got, like, 6 unique regions, including the city.
It's okay, Lynn.
And by which I mean biomes. Xenoblade 3, you know, that had a lot more biomes.
Takes its toll on all of us.
So did Xenoblade 2.
Natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
And also Xenoblade 1, just that, like, just looking at the Bionis and Mechonis from far away, you might think it's a small world, just, you know, 2 joined continents. But they are, you know, pretty massive.
So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris.
Yeah, I agree.
And unwanted feelings, too.
Yeah, it really does feel good to cry once in a while, I'm just saying.
I guess those mim makers knew.
So I just gotta like wet, you know, like just wet my own eyes with sink water just to get some dust out.
I'll be sure to tell them you said
You know,
so.
eye crust.
Thanks.
Hmm? Friends hear that? There! What is it?
This is gonna be our epic battlefield. We're gonna fight that thing.
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Yeah, I don't think we need the screen for that. Like, use your eyes for once. Look at the world around you.
Bigger than Caravan big. Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big.
Ah, that's cool. Oh, they actually reference Frontier Village.
Take cover.
It really is the same world. That's why there's a Telethia here.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we eat the significant main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting an LA.
Yeah, no dip. And LA is practically the center of this world.
Anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Like, where else would it fly along this continent? It's this, you know, this strip of land from Savolim to Kaldros. It's pretty linear, honestly. Let's just take it down right here.
I figured.
I'll make a really big light fist and smash it out of the sky.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
Yeah, Lynn's with me. Haha. We really are spirit mates.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Underestimating that.
Yes. Thanks for the insight, genius.
You know what? They actually remind me of Vendra and Neptune Prague from Ratchet and Clank. We got the thin, dark, evil chick, and okay, let me actually okay, I doubt we can actually flee this fight though.
Be careful.
Are we just okay? That's the enemy, right? I thought they were like dropping minions or something, but no, we just gotta fly up there and fight them. Yeah, not even gonna bother trying right now. I know we're not gonna win this with just my scout. We have to go equip everyone else's. Later, mate. You know, where's the story barrier for this fight? Like, eventually there's gonna be a story barrier, right? Or is this gonna be like the biggest battlefield in the game? You know, it's funny because now we're running. Are you a minion? Alright, so now you're actually sending minions down. Okay. I was gonna ask, can that thing even get us from this far? We gotta run, mates! We gotta go get more skills for everyone! They really are running away. Yeah, Zoofarg probably just has, like, the biggest range in the series. Which is, you know, epic. Like, when you really think about it, like, considering, you know, this game is just one giant, load zone between its 6 main regions, like, in the barracks are just, like, their own tiny load zone. Like, how does it measure up to, like, a single load zone of Xenoblade 3? Especially if that's, like, Erythia Sea, because that is a really big map. Then again, like, this world has its own ocean too. I'm thinking, oh, we found the story barrier. We made it. We found the edge of the world. This is gonna take a while, though. Oh, wait! That thing's using electricity! Sheila and Lynn have electric resistance. That's actually kind of funny. Maybe we should equip Bozé for this mission. I mean, it seems like the brunt of this fight is gonna be in our flying skells. Otherwise, I don't even think we'll be able to damage it at all. You know. Honestly, after that though, I really should just equip Bozé. I don't even know if the main ship is going to use electricity. Yeah, I'm really just fighting this thing for the heck of it. I'd rather just, you know, try to die. But the game doesn't really have an easy way out in this sort of situation. Alright, there we go. Well, you know, that was fun. You know, Sheila needed a good run like that before a fight. So where's that gonna respawn us? Oh, alright. Okay, so we're just here. Okay, so basically we're just respawning outside the cutscene. Fair enough. So if this is just gonna be a Skell fight, should I try to level up other people's affinity? Should I just put Bozé back on? I should. I'm going to. Also, we can't... Oh, okay, Nagi's like the one I wanted to level up his affinity, but... can't use him for this mission for some reason. I guess because he's gonna have story significance. Is he gonna be the spy, and it's not Lao all along? Oh... I guess I'll keep Thog out. Who needs affinity? You still need a little bit, so... Alright, let's make a disaster happen. Yeah, obviously Nagi is super useless here. Fog has the weakest skill, sadly. And I'm sure there's gonna be a ground fight too. Like, we're gonna, like, infiltrate the ship and we can't use our skells then. It's probably gonna be the deal. Oh yeah, that warp point did disappear before we got the cutscene. Okay. Spawn by it. Alright. Let's actually start the fight in our skells. I don't even know how good our fuel is. We'll find out, won't we? Let's go for an appendage.
Launch the fire, you lunkhead! Use melee attacks. Don't go behind. Stab!
Like it?
Okay. Okay, you're just gonna bonk us away. That's nice. I think like the entire thing is the armor. This is awkward. This whole entire angle feels super awkward. You know, this also reminds me of one of the colony bosses from Xenoblade 3, in which you actually fight the Piranhas or whatever it was called, and it was like one of the biggest, you know, boss fights in the series. Like, it just encompassed a massive area. And that's pretty much what I'm getting from this fight, too. Alright, well, the weakest Skell is going down, so... oh well. I also probably should have saved, just so we can, like, reset our, you know, skills and junk.
Now's your chance.
Come get your bullet.
Like it. Time to fucking
What is with all the... now it's just super misty here.
Oh, yeah. Finish him off and raise.
Hatch open.
I see a weak one. Blast it away.
Okay, I promise.
This power goes a long way. EMPs. Guards down. Attack and range.
Hold still.
I see a weak point. Blast it away.
Shield.
EMPs.
Okay, I'm in Fury mode, but my stuff isn't recharging faster. I don't really understand what's good about this. We've almost got its armor taken down.
Stay in there, sorry. One
And I'm falling! But I can still attack him from here, apparently. At least, like, the range of this fight is super good.
Fuck what's up? I see a weak point.
Alright, now we're getting decimated.
Catch me up.
I don't need a
Have to
scout.
stay in
Get
there.
you first.
Oh, we gotta fly back up, get back in the fight.
Miss it. You didn't like that. Don't fall behind. Damn.
So now the rest of you are gonna be pretty much useless. We also got minions to worry about.
Get a load of this. Sorry. I lost your spell.
Eagle Eye.
Thanks a bunch.
Lost my skill! I don't know about this fight, though.
Forget about me. Keep shooting.
Ironically, our electric resistance is gonna make dying go slower. So, like, basically, if we lose our skills, this fight is pretty much trashed. Okay, what's our fuel like anyway? We really should refuel them too. You got more than enough Meridian to spare. Yeah, okay, something we should do is just buy another level 30 skill. So that we can be well-rounded. for this fight. Let's check on this stuff too. Let's purchase another enthusiast. It kind of seems like it's, well, the most expensive, so it might be the strongest. Yeah. If only... Frickin'... Frick you. We'll just buy and send a hanger, because I don't know who's gonna end up getting it. Skill Collector. Actually, when you think about it, shouldn't I just buy an enthusiast for each of us? Yeah, just look at the attack. Like the melee, or at least, you know, the melee attack is just stronger. Well, alright, see, so the other ones have better ranged attack. This one has like the best melee attack, but the worst range. So we're pretty much getting a balance here. Yeah, so we want to transfer the ones from AMD to the other one. You can only have one of these ones, right? No, it can have two. Okay, this one can have two. Let me just double check this. Okay, so I can only have one here. I want to get the other one back, though. I do the right one, I don't know. Chances are I'm just going to have to do a lot more looking up just to see what will make good scale armor or scale setup, you know, just win this fight. What we could also do is just try to do some side quests to just build up our EXP. I think we'll just give this fight one more round. Okay, maybe instead of armor, we'll try to take out the cannon first. Because you know cannons usually end up being the weak parts of ships in video games. I will save the game again, and then load this so I don't have to keep repairing my skill.
That's too much off my shoulder.
Don't fall behind.
I'll weaken.
Maybe the cannon's where those minions are flying out of, so that'd be even better.
I'm losing my balance.
How's this? Come on! I see a weak one. Blasting for rain.
Time for you to whip out.
Okay, I promise.
Like it?
Shield!
Yeah! Finish off the rain. I'll weaken. I'm versatile.
Heal me up.
I'm powering up. I see a weak point. Blasting for rain.
Hey, it's my job.
Like it? Me at ease.
Frozen! No holds barred.
I'll weaken. Powering up.
I'm
versatile. I see a weak point. Blasting for rain. Get down! Give us the adrenaline.
Nailed it. Now fail.
Here goes. Triple me at ease.
At least this did some decent damage there.
Catch me up. Gotta stay in this.
Come on!
Well, now my skill's the one going down first.
I'll pulverize it. It's a long way. I see a weak point. Blasting from rain.
This bottle's about to run.
Sit down and learn.
Just stay on them. Sorry. So that's how it is. You insipid little germs.
Oh, okay, we just reached the story threshold. That's all we had to do, and my skill died before the story threshold. Oh, that's embarrassing. Doesn't matter, we got progress. We got friggin' progress, baby.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute?
That's actually the first time in the game we've had like a story threshold for boss HP.
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Zufard now.
It's just about to, okay? Would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
Chew my thumb though. I'm that immature. Well, that's intimidating. Well, we're not gonna win this until I can rebuild my skill.
Transform in flight.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we thought. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Zufar interception line. Okay, we got just a new warp point. I don't need no skill. All I need are me hands and feet. Now, just gotta find a good angle to jump out at it from, eh? Well, I see everyone else's skills are still in the fight. Sheila is just running straight toward it, head first. Oh, the bravery in this last. Okay, I would prefer it if we could die. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Exit your skills. Exit your skills because I don't want them to die before,
Can I go home now? Time to ground it with ground. Yes. It's the hardest way.
Alright, good.
Attack it, mate.
Good, because I don't want them to die too before I have a chance to die. I can actually attack it. Okay. So we actually are in range to just attack it on foot. This is good, honestly. This is actually pretty good.
Spiral horn. Arcing horn. Slash. Sky high.
It's gonna take us a while to like get to its sides and back, so we can use our, you know, critical moves.
Can I go home?
Yeah, definitely one of the biggest bosses, and this might even be the biggest, because I don't think like Artifice Ion was. Did we already die 3 times? I don't even remember. Well, that's good. That'll make things a bit easier. So yeah, Artifice Ion and Colony Iota, I think that was the one from 3. They weren't that big. I'm think of what other giant Xenoblade bosses we've had, though. Alright. So, do I want to try to keep relying on our skills, or... Yeah, we'll just do that first. We're just gonna just keep this team out and do a skill-based strategy, just for fun. When that fails, I'll switch back to my good team, which also involves putting on all their good defenses. Ugh, it's gonna get that's gonna be a bit annoying. Yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll see if we can win in case our skills get defeated. So, let me think. I feel like I was about to do something else, I forget. Oh, right, gotta save the game, right. Gonna save here just in case our skills get broken again.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
With your miserable lives!
Go for the shoulder first. I didn't mean to start with that one, but whatever. Hang on, I gotta check my phone.
How's this?
still so I can shoot you. I mean, this is almost like Star Fox, pretty much. You know, a lot of the fights in this game would be good Star Fox fights. I mean, we're doing decent. I mean, you took out a good portion of the health bar, not really that good a portion though. And our health is decent, I say. Oh, of course, if we touch its body, it's gonna knock us around, so I think we should fly a bit higher. Missiles. Bland, missiles.
Here goes. Enemy damage confirmed. Oh yeah! Who's a winner? Bump up now. Time for you to whip out. I see a weak one. Blast the range. Powering up. Deploy field.
Come get your boy. Nailed it. Now shield.
Take this. See? I'm versatile. Yes. Attack at range.
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
I see a weak one. Blast at the range.
Right.
Like it.
Keep him down.
Here comes the big kaboom. Fire. Finish what I started.
Shield. Launch the fire. Fire! Keep him pinned down. You need to activate the shield.
See?
Fire and super attack.
Long way. Come on. I see a long way. Blast the range. Yeah. Finish him with the range.
Catch open.
Like it.
How did I feel that? This is a really decent attempt, honestly. Like, we've taken out a lot of its health. And only, like, Fog is the one close to kicking it here. Like, on the first couple attempts, I didn't think we'd really do this good. I'm not even gonna use my Fury mode, because I don't even know how much good it does. Then again, I guess I should, just for the heck of it. Maybe it does some good that I'm just not seeing. Do we just cut it off now? Let's just go for the head. It doesn't really matter at this point because it's almost dead. It rhymes. Well, there's like a minion that's creeping up behind me. Yeah, no one has really lost their skills. Such a ragtag team, they're doing a good job. Alright! So that was basically one attempt, because the first attempt I didn't really try. That was good. I cannot believe he won that so easily.
They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Bye-bye, nesting robot.
Well, I hope that thing has insurance.
Wait, what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu?
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly.
No, we just have to buy a bunch of skills for all of our party members.
As soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silverland about the gangland? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
I am blown away by how short and easy that chapter was. What, did we just collect the Zoofarg? I mean, I'm gonna use it. And now we're about to be attacked by something even stronger. Oh dear. Whew, alright. What can we do now? I'll tell you what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go unlock a bunch of quests.